Get store locations, track deliveries, and much more.
Great. Keep up the good work.
He is gonna love this.
A packed bag can represent a lot of things. Vacations, weekends away. But your bag is different. It's a defense against your monthly period. If you experience heavy periods related to uterine fibroids, you may be eligible to participate in a uterine fibroid research study. Qualified participants will receive study-related care and investigational medication at no cost. To see if you qualify, call 1-844-31-STUDY or visit myfibroidstudy.com.
How does University of Maryland University College fit into my life? I have dreams for a better life. I want classes online and on site. A respected state university with faculty who can share real-world experiences. So I can have that moment when I move up in my career. For me, it has to be UMUC.
Learn how University of Maryland University College can work for you. Visit umuc.edu.
NASCAR on NBC is brought to you by Xfinity, the future of awesome.
It's down to the round of 12 in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. NASCAR's best will be under the lights and under pressure as they race for the checkers in Charlotte. Saturday in primetime on NBC.
Brought to you locally by Xfinity. Change the way you experience TV with the Xfinity X1.
You got 10 seconds. Go.
Our Gladiator Power Dual reclining sofa, only $12.99. Lighted cup holders and hidden storage. Drop-down table with 2 outlets and overhead lights, 2 power headrests, and 2 power recliners. Whew.
Impressive.
Untouchable.
Now at 4:30, powerful winds and rain slamming the Florida coast. Hurricane Matthew is making its way up the southeast.
And we are now just an hour away from the Nats beginning their playoff push. Look at that crowd. We hope this is going to end with a World Series title. Chris Lawrence anchoring our coverage from outside Nats Park. He'll get you ready for it.
And of course, I continue to track Hurricane Matthew as it makes its way up the coast. Really amazing that it stayed just off the coast. I mean, this really did save a lot of people, I think. Just a little bit of emotion farther to the west, and this would have been a completely different storm. Now, we still have a lot of damage, a lot of devastation around parts of the area, but it has stayed just off the coast. And let me show you here what I'm talking about. Just off Jacksonville right now by about 30 to 40 miles. That's it. I want to show you, though, I want to take this a little bit longer, and I'm going to put this back into motion for you. And as I do, I'm actually going to zoom into an area that saw the worst of it. And you can actually see the eye wall here as it was making its way on through. Now, let's take a look at the next round. Look, this is the last 18 hours. Notice it coming out of the Bahamas, making its way towards Florida, and then just coming right up the coast. Look at that, right along the coast, almost all the way, a couple of 100 miles along the coast. And I want to show you right here. I'm going to zoom in towards the Cape Canaveral area. That's the eye wall. See the eye wall come right on shore there? That's when they saw winds of over 100 miles an hour. But that's the only report from 100-mile-per-hour winds because the eye wall was eventually able to make its way on shore. Simply amazing that this storm has stayed off. Now, the big threat is no longer the wind, I don't think. We're still going to see trees down, many power outages, but now we're talking about rain and storm surge flooding. Storm surge flooding is going to be a very, very big deal as we make our way in towards the Charleston area. Let's take a look at some live pictures down along the coast here, and you can see driving around in Savannah, Georgia. Savannah is expected to see a significant storm surge from this, especially out there towards those barrier islands, one of those being Tybee Island, if you've ever been down towards that region. They're going to be dealing with this for the next 12 to 24 hours along that southeast coast.
Wow. Well, let's head to Florida with the latest on Hurricane Matthew from NBC News' Randy Gyllenhaal, who's in Cocoa Beach, about 60 miles east of Orlando. See what it's like there.
Here in Cocoa Beach on Florida's Space Coast right now, we're getting hit with the tail end of Hurricane Matthew. We have a lot of debris. These docks are getting torn apart, plus a lot of concern about the storm surge. But for most people over the past 24 hours in Florida, this was a dodged bullet. When Hurricane Matthew hit Cocoa Beach this morning, the remaining few holdouts who didn't evacuate were left riding out the storm.
Where we were staying, our roof kind of came off in the back.
The damage here was costly but not catastrophic. At this waterside tiki bar, winds so strong even the birds had trouble navigating the hurricane. The docks and siding here were ripped apart, the storm surge pushing water inland.
You really couldn't see much, and all you heard was just a bunch of breaking and banging of metal. Yeah. That was kind of scary.
Further south, countless palm trees knocked down, street lights torn in half, debris scattered across roadways and into neighborhoods. In Indian River County, families woke up to find sunken boats outside their homes, no idea where they came from.
I've never seen it around here. I don't remember seeing it, but yeah, it went through a ride.
Despite the damage, it's clear it could have been much worse. The storm's eye stayed just east of the coastline, the most damaging winds offshore.
Watching the news last night, they said, looks like it's made a little jaunt to the east. And like everybody in the room was like, oh, thank God.
And over the next few hours, as the winds die down and the storm surge begins to recede, we'll get a better idea about all the damage, but you can see all the debris left behind. It's going to take a while to clean up, especially on Florida's barrier islands. In Cocoa Beach, Randy Gyllenhaal, NBC News.
There are changes to report at the top in Virginia's largest school district. Fairfax County Public Schools named a new interim superintendent. Steve Lockard is a familiar face in the district. He was deputy superintendent. Before coming to Fairfax, he served as the deputy superintendent of Frederick County, Maryland schools. Current schools chief Dr. Karen Garza surprised the school board last month when she announced her resignation. Garza will now become president and CEO of a nonprofit education organization based in Ohio.
And another Prince George's County school is addressing social media concerns. Stephen Decatur Middle School in Clinton is going to hold a town hall on Monday at 6:30 in the evening to help educate parents on how to best monitor their kids' digital activities. This comes amid the recent rash of so-called creepy clown threats and hoaxes online, including 2 in that county earlier this week.
Nats Park is a sea of red right now. Fans by the thousands are hoping the team takes October. News 4's Chris Lawrence is down there at Nationals Park. He's in the bullpen at Fairgrounds across from the park. How's it going there, Chris?
Just amazing. Pat Wendy, I thought I knew what getting back to the playoffs meant to folks around here. In fact, I got to be honest, I had this story halfway written in my head before I got down here. But on the Uber ride over, I started talking to the driver, and he showed me, take a look. You have to see what all of this means and what it looks like through his eyes.
You could say this is home to Joe Briscoe.
As a matter of fact, I was born right across the street from the front gate of the Nationals ballpark.
And around every turn, another tale.
Granddad made a little money with that vegetable garden, but one of the neat things he did also was he fed a lot of the neighbors. Bonus! Every kid I know had a glove and a ball.
And then they didn't.
When the Senators, sort of tiptoed out of town after dark, baseball began to wane in popularity.
It was like that for a long, long time. Might have stayed down, but then the Nats arrived.
I've seen a resurgence in the popularity for baseball as a whole. It's just such a joy to see so many young people get interested in this sport again.
He remembers the disappointment of 2012.
All sparkle and shine and get to the playoffs and oh boy, then the thoughts go to wait till next year.
Well, next year is right now, and redemption could be right around the corner.
Let's go Nats.
You can't say it any better. And I mean, you're going to hear